Dear Danny, my name is Sumon Bose. I'm a 34-year-old filmmaker and one of the many thousands of people that really love your work. You know, a lot has changed since the time I bought the tickets to come see my favorite filmmaker's movie. Things are not that simple anymore. As much as I wanted to be there in person and tell you what an absolute inspiration you have been to me, the shackles of war and hatred bounds me, and hence I'm writing this letter. The physical copy may never reach you, a letter written from one enemy country to another, despite the sentiments, holds no value, but I do hope that my voice reaches you somehow. You see, I was that person that was in love with filmmaking since childhood. I remember on my 8th birthday and shortly before he passed away, my father bought me a camera. I still remember, it was a Japanese film camera, Yashica. I had a plan, I had it all mapped out at an early age. I knew exactly what I wanted to be. And when I was invited to enroll into the National Film School 12 years ago, everything fell in place. My mother and I were poor, but there was happiness. But then things changed, as they usually do. On a crisp summer morning in East India, the police dragged my mother into prison for theft. I never understood what her motivation was. I still don't. There could be a million reasons. But two things happened that day. I became an orphan and filmmaking became a luxury for me. You know, in spite of how it looks like, I assure you that this is not a sad story, not all of it. I have built my life from the ashes since. I'm surrounded by people who love me and who I love. I'm at a very happy place personally. Politically, not so much, but personally, I'm at a very happy place. You see, the thing about passion is that it never dies. It burns your soul until you satisfy it. I became a film student again, and this time the institute was YouTube. When I saw you sitting in front of the camera holding a mic against a backdrop barely held together by a couple of C-stands, something clicked in me. No one knows how these things work. There you were talking about frame rates, but something about that video was giving me the courage to become an artist again. It's strange how one man's passion is contagious. Maybe it's the only virus worth spreading. I cannot tell you this story. My story ends in success. My story has not ended yet. But what I can tell you is that the work that you do continues to fuel my journey. I have picked up a camera again. I am taking photos, traveling, writing, and I want to share all my experiences, the places I visit, the people I meet, the friends I make. Maybe I'm not happy with the work that I've done so far. Maybe I'll not be proud of the work that I've done this year, probably next year, but I know I will get there. And you and the work you do is a big reason for this newfound courage in me. I wanted to tell you all of this in person, tell you what an inspiration you have been to me, but you know, shackles of war and hatred. I thought I'll put this letter into a bottle and throw it into the river and then take a close shot of the bottle, floating by. Maybe another lost soul finds it. It will make a cool shot for sure, but then, I will hold on to this and maybe someday I'll hand it over to you in person. There is hope in that. I wish you all the success in the world for your film, Danny. I know it will be a great success. I just wanted to tell you again that the work you do and will continue to do is a great source of inspiration for a lot of us, especially to me. Thanks again and regards, Sumon. P.S. We love you too, brother.